I could be on YouTube making videos. I could be on YouTube making videos, but I'd rather build an institution. I could be on YouTube making videos, but I'd rather build an institution, brothers and sisters. I could be on YouTube making videos, but I'd rather build an institution.
Hi, you guys. So I wanted to come on and just to touch on Dr. Umar real quick. I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of time on this. I know in the last video I was saying I wasn't sure if he was monetized or not. So yeah, he is monetized because I actually went directly to King Kong Consciousness, and that's the name of his channel. And I clicked on one of his videos, and somewhere in the video that I was watching, an ad came on. And so I was like, okay, so he is monetized, which means he was just paid not too long ago. And so, and like I said in the other video, I kind of believe him about this lady possibly doing something, or maybe she contacted the bank or whoever, because she was in an interview saying that she was into like cyber attacking people and all that stuff. So I can believe it. That's why I was saying I can believe that something may have happened to his account. But like most people, it is a little alarming that he's trying to say he don't have any money. I don't believe that. And I also, like I stated, I think he uses a lot of this money to do all this traveling because he just came back from Africa as well. And then he was somewhere before he went there. So he had to have some type of money, right? But I think that he just put these stories out here as a part of his hustle. That's just kind of what I believe. And I think most people believe that because what he's saying really don't make sense. You should have some type of access to something, even if it's from your mother, which I'm sure he don't want to do that, but instead of you having to come to the internet. And I thought that he wasn't asking for the school anymore, but as you can hear, he's back at it. So I don't know. I can believe, though, maybe she is behind doing something to him, to where the bank was alerted and they probably put his account on some type of hold. And I think it's usually 10 days. I don't think it's any longer than 2 weeks. I could be wrong because it probably depends on what it is that they're investigating. And like one of the other content creators was saying, we can't call the bank and find out. And he understands that because they're not going to give you any information on him. So I don't know. I just think it's funny. And he was talking about the struggle. The struggle of content creators again, and he was throwing up the middle finger. So, he's upset, and it's fine because there are a lot of videos out here about him. So, like I stated, a lot of people probably are just realizing like this might really be some type of hustle because it takes more than one person to build a school, and you can't be in there laying towel by yourself. Where is the crew? Right. And exactly when are you going to get the curriculum together and all the other parts that you have to put together to actually run a school? You can't, there's no way possible that he's going to run a one-man show, okay, with nobody's children. So it just don't make sense when you really think about it. But if people want to give him money, that's on them, as long as they understand what they're investing in. And that's why I said I don't have an issue with him asking for the money for himself, because if you need to do that, then do that. But trying to hustle people by pretending like you're going to open a school, come on now. Now, like I stated, Lenore, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, he already stated that the school is not owned by him, even though his daughter was saying Umar Johnson, of course, is not his name. And I think his name is Germaine something. Germaine Abdullah. I forget what they were saying. I think it's Germaine Abdullah. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on the last name. But I know his first name is Germaine with a J. So I don't know. I don't know what's true and what's not. And people have all these aliases. You don't see nobody else in the building but him. Come on now. But let me know what y'all think. I don't care about him getting upset and calling nobody no struggle YouTuber. Like, as long as we're informing each other and we people who don't really have it to give like that understand what they're investing in. That's all I'm saying. I don't know about the rest of these people that are going in on him. But yeah, I can believe that his account is probably under investigation, like he said. I don't have any reason to believe that he's lying because he is monetized. And you see how many views and clicks that he gets, which means he's getting a nice sized check. So he really should not have any money issues. And then he was talking about how he's getting money from Instagram as well. So he's getting a check from Instagram, his Instagram account, and from Google for YouTube. And he may be on TikTok. I don't know. And she claims that he sells the book. He don't get money for the speaking engagements, but he's getting paid for his books. So he should have multiple streams of income coming in. I don't understand. I think that he just put that story out there as a way to continue taking up collection. But let me know what y'all think, because see, we're in another school year and the school is not open. So that's kind of what I'm talking about. It's like every year it's the same stuff, but he just kind of rotate the stories. Let me know what y'all think, y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next video.
Thank you to those who have been standing strong with Ifa Tunde Oguntade.